once upon a time, there was a pious guy named Ajamila. Ajamila is actually so Ajamila started out as a good person. He was a dharmic person. So one day, while he was doing an errand, he saw a hunter and his wife doing just playing around and not doing dharmic things. So he tried and he wanted to do that stuff, that bad stuff. So he then became a very bad person. He started becoming an alcoholic. He started hunting. He started eating meat. He did all the bad things, and he actually strayed from Dharma. So, and then we fast forward some time. So we fast forward until he's on his deathbed. So he's on his deathbed, and he's about to pretty much die. When Yama's servants come, and they try to take his soul and take him to hell because he was a sinner, basically. So Ajamila had a son named Narayana. So at that time, he called out his son's name Narayana for help because, like any human person would do, they would want to have help when they're in that type of situation. Because Yama's servants were trying to get his Ajamila's soul from him, right? So when he called out, but Narayana wasn't there, and he couldn't hear it. So when Ajamila called out Narayana, so the angels and devotees of Vishnu that came and said to Yama's servant, "You can't take this man's life." So then Yama's servants asked why. He was a sinner his whole life. So why can't we take his soul and burn him to hell? So then Narayana's servants, Narayana's bhaktas and devotees said, "You can't do that because he said Narayana." Yama's servants were confused at this. How can one word absolve one person's whole life of sins? So Narayana's servants said, so when one is at its deathbed, about to die, when chanting the 4-syllable word Narayana or Hari, all your sins will go away. You won't have any more sins, and you will go to the lotus feet of Sri Narayana. Then Vishnu's servants, bhaktas and devotees said, Go ask your master, Lord Dharma this." So then Yama's servants went to Yama and asked him. So Ajamila, the sinner, saw all of this, the whole conversation, and said to himself, "What a sinner I've been. I've not been doing anything good my entire life. I've not been a good person." So, on this, he went to the river Ganges and he started praying for the last of his days. So, meanwhile, when Yama's servants asked Yama, we were sent to earth to go get the soul of the sinner Ajamila, but then the Narayana's bhaktas and devotees came and stopped us, just because Ajamila said the one word Narayana. And sins be taken away. Yama then said, Narayana is the soul above us. He can purify anything, including all sins and stuff like that. So he then said, you may do any soul that says Narayana, or who does any penance or anything, you must not go anywhere near them. So, and you may go and take the soul of any other sinner that does not pray or do Mahamantra or any of those non-dharmic stuff. So, now back to, Dharma's servants then said, okay, we'll go on with our work. So, back to Ajamila. So, Ajamila then, on his final breath, he kept chanting until his end of the year, just as I said, until the end of his days, just as I said. So, when he breathed his last, since he did all those penances and he said Narayana and he did everything, he got, on his last breath, Narayana's bhaktas and devotees took him to the lotus feet of Lord Narayana. And since then, he got enlightened and he was basically not a sinner anymore and he got transformed. So that's the story of Ajamila. Thank you.